Hi, third grade. This is the video to help you plan for your garden. So if we go to slide number 2, you can see choose your plants is the first step. So what you're going to do on slide number 3 is you're going to take a look at the seed catalog and you're going to choose 3 plants that you want to have in your garden. So we're going to drag one of the circles over to show the plants we're going to buy. And actually, I'm going to write down the plants I'm going to buy and their cost on a piece of paper. So I am going to buy tomato seeds. I am going to buy corn seeds. And I am going to buy cabbage seeds. Okay? So I have a little sticky note next to me, and I'm just putting tomato, $3, and corn, $3, and cabbage is $4. Okay, so we chose 3 plants and we're going to move on to the next chart. So what we have to do, look at the directions here. We have to fill out the chart for our plants, okay? First, we're going to type in the plant names, okay? So you have to back this up, and I'm going to write tomato. That was my first one. Make sure you double click in the box so you can type. I'm going to write corn. And I'm going to write cabbage. The nice thing is that all of them are here. So then when we go to our cost per pack, this is where it gives it to you. So for tomatoes, I'm going to put my dollar sign. And it says $3. So I'm going to put 3. For the corn, it was also $3. So dollar sign and 3. And for the cabbage, it was $4. So dollar sign and 4. Then I get to choose how many packs of each that I want. So I want 6 packs of tomatoes. I'm going to do 4 packs of corn. And I'm going to do 3 packs of cabbage. Okay? So now I have to figure out the total cost of this. This is where you can use multiplication or repeated addition to figure it out. So I want to get 6 packs, $3 each. So 6 times 3 is going to be $18. For this one, I have $3 packs, 4 packs with $3. That's going to be 4 times 3, which is $12. And again, I did that down here. I'm getting 3 packs of cabbage for $4. So 4 times 3 again is going to be 12. Okay. You might need to come back to this slide, all right? So just have everything there in your chart. When you scroll down to the next part, this is what you're going to be doing. You're going to fill out the chart based on the plants you chose in the last slide. So again, we type in the plant name, okay? And I have tomato. I have corn. And I have cabbage. Then the number of plant packs that we chose, okay? So for the tomato, if I forgot, I could go back and say, oh, I chose 6 plants packs for tomatoes, okay? I remember I chose 4 for corn and I chose 3 for cabbage. And then what it's going to do here, we're going to use this chart to find the number of plants that we will have in each pack. So when you get a little plant pack, you don't know how many seeds they have in it. So here it says, if I get 2 packs, I'll have this many plants. If I get 3 packs, I'll have this many plants. So for the tomatoes, I got 6 packs. So I'm going to have 46 tomato plants. That's a lot. Oh, 48, excuse me, 48. So I'm going to type 48 there. Here I got 4, so I'm going to have 32 corn plants. And I only chose 3, so I'm going to have 24 cabbage plants. Okay? This is the first step of planning our garden. So now what we're going to do is we're going to plan our garden plots, and we're going to find the area of each. So if we go down to slide 7, plant number 1. So my first plant, I'm going to type in this box. The first plant that I got tomatoes, okay? And then it says number of plants. I might have forgotten that, so I need to go back here to slide 5, total number. I got 48 tomatoes. Oh my goodness. So if I go back down, the number of plants here is 48. And then it says garden plot array. So I'm going to decide what I want to do with my plot. I need 48 boxes here filled, okay? And so if I think about it, I know that 48 divided by, and the sign that we use for that is this dash here, divided by 8 is 6, okay? So I'm going to use my rectangle, and the rectangle has covered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on one side, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that should be 6 times 8 is 48. If you want to, you can come over here to this really, really cool thing where I have my little tomatoes, and then I would just put tomato number 1 here and drag my tomatoes over. That's up to you whether or not you want to put all of your tomatoes in. But the area for my plot for tomatoes, since I will have 48, will be 8 by 6. Okay? You're going to do that for each of your plants. So if I went to plant number 2, then I would do this for corn and I would have a different array. Okay, same goes for plant number 3. If I did my cabbage for plant number 3, I would have another different array. Okay, and the array is just the box, and you count the boxes to find the area. Now the last step is protecting our plants. So we have to find the perimeter. You may need to scroll back up to see how big your plot was for each plant. So plant number 1 again for me is going to be my tomatoes. The perimeter equation is something we have to figure out based off of what we created with the area. Okay, so with the area we did 6 by 8. So I'm going to bring this all the way down. So 8 on this side. And then we went 6 this way. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now when we do the perimeter, we have to count each side. So if I start at the top, I'm going to have 6 plus the bottom is 6 plus 8 on one side and 8 on the other side. Okay, so we know that 6 plus 6 is 12 and 8 plus 8 is 16. And when I add 12 and 16 together, I get 28. So my total perimeter for my tomatoes is going to be 28 units, okay? And so you're going to do the perimeter for each of your other plants as well, okay? Once you finish this slide, you can send it to your teacher so they can see how you did. And I hope that this is a fun activity for you. If you have any questions, send your email.